Are you ready to embark on an unforgettable journey while managing osteoporosis? Let's break the stereotype that osteoporosis hinders your travel dreams. In this video, we're here to show you that with the right precautions and mindset, you can still enjoy all the wonders of the world. Having osteoporosis does not always mean you have to give up on travels and fun activities. On the contrary, you can live a normal life with your condition in most cases. Stick around until the end as we dive deep into practical tips and tricks to ensure a safe and enjoyable travel experience, even with osteoporosis. From packing essentials to navigating new surroundings, we've got you covered every step of the way. Let's embrace the adventure together and prove that osteoporosis won't hold us back from exploring the beauty around us. Can someone with osteoporosis travel? Yes, of course. Being diagnosed with osteoporosis does not mean you have to stop living your life as you want. People with osteoporosis can travel nationally around the USA and even abroad to any destination country of their choice. The transport in itself does not hold any major risks for osteoporosis patients, but whenever you're using some sort of transport, you're putting your body into vibrations, bumps and bounces that may have a detrimental effect on your fragile bones. When traveling by air, road or train, you'll be seated most of the time, which does not pose any particular concern related to your condition. However, if traveling by boat, you'll need to be more cautious about slippery decks that can make you fall. Eventually, it all depends on your personal and medical situation. For example, someone with osteoporosis with recent fractures that haven't healed completely yet should avoid long-distance travel. When in doubt, always ask your doctor's advice about whether you're fit to travel at any given moment. Tips for traveling with osteoporosis. Having unusual physical activities and behaviors in a new environment can increase fatigue, fall risks, and potential bone fractures. Therefore, taking extra precautions when traveling with osteoporosis is imperative. Firstly, you should avoid circumstances that increase the risk of falls. The main concern when traveling with osteoporosis is the increased risk of falls that could lead to fractures. Therefore, you must take additional precautions to protect yourself. Try visiting places with good infrastructure, well-maintained sidewalks, escalators instead of stairs, etc. Pack appropriate and comfortable footwear, especially if you plan to walk more than you usually do. Non-slip soles are very helpful. Use walking sticks or a rollator if needed. Avoid high-risk situations like sporting activities or alcohol abuse, which significantly increase the risk of falls. You're on holiday, so get some rest and take time to do your osteoporosis physical exercises as recommended by your doctor. When traveling to a new destination, there are many things to see, activities to do, places to visit, restaurants to try, etc. But doing too many things increases mental fatigue, and sometimes rushing things up can also increase the risk of falling, so pace yourself and try not to be overactive. Get the right luggage. Easily maneuverable luggage is essential when traveling with osteoporosis. Choose lightweight suitcases with 360 wheels that you don't have to lift. If you have to take the stairs, ask people around you to help you with your luggage. If you're traveling by air and can't walk long distances between gates at the airport, request wheelchair assistance in advance. Visit your doctor and pack enough medication. Before departure, visit your local GP to discuss your trip. Ask them for advice, tips, and safety information. It's also an opportunity to ask about necessary vaccinations depending on your destination. Ask your doctor for a letter and a copy of your medical prescription. You may be requested to show these documents at the airport security checkpoints, especially when traveling abroad. Make sure to pack enough medication and medical supplies for the entire duration of your trip, as well as some spare in case your flight back gets delayed or you decide to extend your stay. Store your osteoporosis medications properly. Medications are fragile and most of them must be stored in a cool, dry place. Exposure to heat, sunlight, and moisture can damage your medicine. Consider using a cooler if you're traveling to hot weather destinations. If you're using parathyroid hormone injections for osteoporosis treatment, like Forteo or Tymlos, remember that these drugs need to be refrigerated. Tymlos can stay at room temperature for 30 days, but it should never be exposed to temperatures above 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Forteo is even more fragile, as it can only be left unrefrigerated for a maximum of 36 hours. Traveling with such sensitive medications requires reliable equipment that guarantees they stay safe and effective. To make your trip easier, consider using a medical-grade travel fridge like the ones from For All Family. We want you to make the most of this video and take advantage of the 15% discount code to get a medical grade cooler for your medications. Please check the description of this video for more information. Travel insurance for osteoporosis. Having osteoporosis could affect your travel insurance plan and coverage. Indeed, most chronic health conditions like osteoporosis, diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, or asthma, for example, are considered pre-existing medical conditions and are excluded from coverage by most travel insurers. You may need a specific plan or clause to waive the exclusion and ensure you're covered in case of a bone fracture while traveling or lost medication. But you must declare your osteoporosis diagnosis to your insurer, and you may be required to complete a medical assessment and pay extra fees. At your destination, once you've reached your destination and settled into your accommodations, it's time to enjoy your holiday. A few final tips can help you enjoy your trip, which are: make sure your room is safe. Do not store your luggage on the floor. Remove any object that could make you trip, like rugs, electrical cords, etc. Secure the bathroom floor with non-slip surfaces. Most hotels will happily accommodate customers with special needs and provide grab bars and slip-proof accessories when available. Store your osteoporosis medications in a cool, dry place away from light and moisture, or in the refrigerator if necessary. Remember that diet is an essential part of your treatment, even when traveling or on a holiday. Enjoy discovering local foods, new flavors, and traditional dishes, but make sure to keep your calcium and vitamin D levels up to strengthen your bones. And that was it, everyone. A comprehensive guide on how to safely travel while managing your osteoporosis condition. If you made it until the end of this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more future videos. We hope that this video helped you out and answered most of your questions. However, if you have more questions you need to ask, you can leave a comment on this video and our team will get back to you. Thank you for watching, stay cool and limitless.